do we start this?
I don't know. Just do something.
Just tell me what I am.
What should we make Ben? Ben, you are a lion who has Tourette's. Go.
Roar! I'm a lion. Tourette's.
That was terrible. That was terrible, Ben. That was terrible. I'm kidding, Ben. That was amazing.
That was really good.
Can you teach me how to do that someday?
I will. I will teach you some of my really great acting skills.
Oh, thank you.
But right now we have some interesting things happening with the drama club.
Oh, goodness gracious. Are you involved in them?
I'm not, but I've heard a lot about them.
Because he's really not that good at acting. He didn't hear that either. But, yeah, a lot of interesting stuff going on with the drama club, so we should go check out what's happening.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Tori Purcell, and here with Greta Shunder and Gabby Stevenson to talk about the Dessert Theater. Hi, girls.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So what is the show?
The show this year is Starstruck. It's a musical review, and it began here, I think, in like 1981.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost money to do a musical review because you don't need to get the rights to the show. So, and it's really about showcasing individual talents. It's usually a smaller cast. But when they started Starstruck, they toured around the region for like a bunch of like retirement events and nursing homes, and they got booked all over the place. So that was really awesome. And returning to Starstruck is sort of like re-entering the community, and we have stars in our eyes.
Yeah.
So we're starstruck.
We're starstruck.
Yeah.
So could you tell me where it is again?
It's at 208 DeKalb Street.
Okay.
You
And-
can't miss it. Giant marquee.
Big
above
marquee,
it.
center theater right down the side of the building.
Yep.
And why should people come?
Well, Gabby has one song that should be very entertaining
I'm,
for the audience.
I'm channeling my inner Miss Darbus, or Mrs. Darbus, or whatever her name is, from High School Musical.
Yes.
To be a director, a very, like,
Sassy
sassy
director.
director, and I'm gonna get in some faces.
It's gonna be
gonna be fun.
It's gonna be good.
We've got some big voices in this show. We've got some powerhouses. Randy Wismer does a song about, and she's doing some improv stuff in it, and the song's about doing improv. NAHS, who's a freshman, she is a powerhouse. You're not going to want to miss
voice.
that. Razzle Dazzle is a really, it's just a fun number. It's something you're going to sit there and just really enjoy. A lot of dancing in it. It's very.
There's a couple funny moments.
Right. It's fun to listen to. The words are really funny. It's sort of about, I don't know, like fooling the audience, I guess, a little bit.
Into thinking that you're good.
Into thinking that you're good when you don't really know if you are. But yeah, we have a lot of fun with that number. That's going to be one you don't want to miss.
Where is the show taking place this year?
The show's going to be at Center Theater this year. It's on DeKalb Pike, like right off of Main Street. Okay. It's a nice venue for our show.
Yeah, it fits about 75 people. So we're really hoping to get people not only from the school but from the community to come in, because a lot of people come to shows at the Center Theater from the community, and it'll really get the Norristown Drama Club name out there, considering, I don't know, in the beginning of the year we were sort of left without a place to go, and like the Center Theater sort of took us on as a project, and they Ms. Zumo, who was the director here for like 30 years, she's directing the show, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Mm-hmm. That sounds really great. So who are some of the cast members in the show?
So it's the two of us. Some of the other cast members are Martin Witherspoon,
Christy
McBean, Vanessa Limbert,
Randy
Wismer, she's a freshman, Cameron Duncan.
She's also a freshman.
Right. We've got, I think, a cast of about 15 to I think it's 15, but
Yeah.
that's just to name a few, yeah.
So why should people come?
I think it's a really interesting, we've never, from my knowledge, in the past couple of years, we've never done anything like this before. We have a lot of fun with it. It's a really small cast. It's going to be a really entertaining show. It's like I said, it's about being in show business, so you get to look into what we get to do all the time, which is really awesome. And we have desserts downstairs. That's why it's a dessert theater. So that'll be fun.
So what dessert will there be?
Hopefully, we're gonna have some like individual desserts, so like brownies and cookies, maybe some juice,
some cupcakes.
We really wanted to have the non-alcoholic cocktail party atmosphere. Hopefully, with some people serving some desserts or some hors d'oeuvres on a silver platter.
Tray.
It's gonna be really classy.
So classy.
So what's the ticket price?
The ticket price is $10, and that does include the dessert and everything.
Okay, so can people eat their food while they watch you sing?
Yes.
Yes, they're gonna. The show actually starts at 7:30, but we're gonna welcome people in starting at 7, and they can have their desserts down there. The price of the dessert is covered in the ticket, so you can't just come to the show and you're paying for both the dessert and the ticket. So you can have people downstairs eating for half hour, and then we can bring them up with their food, and they can start watching the show. It's gonna be a really fun time.
It does sound fun. So what are some of the songs that you guys are singing?
We're singing I'm singing a song called "It's an Art" from the musical Working. It's about being a waitress, and I've got another song called "Don't Put Your Daughter on the Stage, Mrs. Worthington." Pretty lengthy title, but it's an older song. It's from I think a director's point of view.
It's a funny song.
Yeah, it is. What are some of the songs you're singing?
One of the songs that I'm singing is "Never Say No," and it's about not saying no to your children because they'll do the opposite because we're sassy like that. Yeah. And
we've got some big group numbers. We've got Razzle Dazzle, which is from Chicago, so that's a pretty famous one. And then we've got Show People, which is from a musical called Curtains, and it's a relatively new musical from my understanding, in the last decade at least. I don't know how
it's a really cute
I don't know the
song.
length of that, but it's that's gonna be a fun song to do.
So how did you guys come up with the name Starstruck?
I'm not sure how Ms. Zumo came up with it, but I really think it sort of encompasses just us, just what we're doing. We're living. It's Starstruck, living the dream. We're living the dream. It's exactly what we're doing. We love it. We love what we do.
Yeah.
So what days are the show?
It's going to be December 5th and 6th. We're going to have 2 shows on December 6th, which is a Saturday, which are going to be at 2:30 and 7:30, and then we're going to have a show the night before, which is opening night, December 5th. It's a Friday, and that's going to be at 7:30. We might be able to extend to December 7th, that following Sunday, and that'll be a 2:30 show.
So who's been helping you guys out?
Well, Miss Zumo has been helping us out as director. We're very thankful for that. She's a really good director. Also, Nancy Chronister has been helping us out as our accompanist.
She, originally last year, Legally Blonde was supposed to be her last show because she's moving to Maryland, but
she came back and is helping us out incredibly.
It came down to the first rehearsal, and we still didn't have an accompanist, so Ms. Zumo called Nancy, and she saved our butts. She really did. She's
she
awesome.
Couldn't stay away.
Yeah, she really couldn't.
Anything else you guys like to add?
Come out to the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We really want people from the community and the school to come out. There's 3 shows. You should probably come to all of them because you just can't get enough. $10, you get to eat delicious desserts.
We're making some of them, so they will be delicious,
so they're probably
homemade.
Really good.
Also want to thank Mr. Smith because since it is at the Center Theater, we need transportation from here for our after-school rehearsals. So we wanted to thank him for getting the bus for us to be able to do that.
Okay, thank you so much, girls.
No problem.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Tori Purcell, and it's here with Greta and Gabby to talk a little bit about the Dessert Theater. Hope to see you guys at the Center Theater. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.